Hey guys, it's me, Jess, or SOiTiSTrUe. So I have a couple different things going on. It is March the 6th, which makes me 2 months shy of 2 years. So that's not too bad, being 22 months post-op. I've lost like around 230 pounds. I keep fluctuating, gaining, losing, not really sticking where I'm supposed to be sticking. Um, Mostly because I've had a couple of complications that have kept my pain in my stomach when I eat. I get pain in my stomach when I drink. Sometimes I get pain in my stomach. Constantly having to go to the bathroom. I guess my doctor's calling it short gut syndrome, which is something that I guess I'm going to have to deal with for the rest of my life, which is great. Yay. So right now I'm on leave from work because I can't function as proper as they would need me to answer phones and deal with customers and stuff like that. Because if I've got to get up and walk around to let things move around, I've got to get up and move around. So with that being said, they've taken me out of work, and I'm working on my next reconstructive surgery. Some people call it plastic. I prefer to call it reconstructive, where they're going to do the top half of my stomach, which I will show, and then they're also going to do my thighs. My arms, as you can see, need to be done, but they want to wait until after my next surgery, lose some weight, and then they will do that for me as well. Actually, the insurance company is going to approve it. So that's great news. The insurance company has approved everything, has done all of my reconstructive surgeries because the amount of weight that I've lost, they consider it to be medically necessary. I am going to do a video once I get mine completed to assist those who are looking to proceed in getting reconstructive surgery. The reason why I'm not going to go into exact details as to how I got my insurance company to approve it is because although I was completely honest, I feel like it's something that I don't want to jinx for myself. I've worked very hard to get where I am right now, and I know some people are upset with me because I'm not coming out and being open as to exactly how I got them to approve it. I apologize. If you do some research, you can probably figure it out on your own. But I will be completely honest and explain exactly how I got it to be approved after my next surgery before they do my arms, because that's something that I want them to do. They've already guaranteed that they would do it, and I have a year to get it done. So I'm going to get done this next surgery and then work on getting my arms done. But after I get my next surgery, which is March 25th, which is 20 or 19 days away from now, I'll have that done, which I'll show you what I'm going to have done. And then I will explain how I got them to approve it and how you can as well. Not every insurance company is going to approve it, but due to the circumstances for me, it may not be the same for you. Of course, they approved it because being medically necessary, being that I've lost well over 200 pounds. You will see my thighs. It's necessary to get it done in order to exercise and keep myself healthy. So, with that being said, let's do an update on my panniculectomy. That's where they cut off the bottom half of your stomach. Generally, they'll cut up and a V. What I thought they were going to do is take away my top of my stomach. They didn't. They're going to do that for free for me. This surgery, March 25th, they're going to do that as well for free. So, panniculectomy, I had that done September. So October, November, December, January, February, March. In 5 days or in 4 days, it will be 6 months since my panniculectomy, and I will show you that incision as well. That incision healed. Within 4 weeks, I was perfectly fine. I just needed to take a little bit more time off work to get it to be at 100%. I still get numbness in the area of the incision, and the numbness in the area between my belly button and the incision, new belly button and the incision. I get a hardness around my belly button still. Belly button itches every now and again, probably something that's normal. I do get pain every once in a while where the nerves are hitting and they are actually They cause pain because they are not rerouting themselves to the correct nerve. This is very common. The one thing that I've noticed is gas-wise. Before having this plastic surgery, I thought, wow, gas is something pretty fierce. It's a lot of pain. It's uncomfortable, blah, 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 blah. After having the surgery done where they actually went in and tightened that area, it makes it more difficult for that air to move. This makes gas pains horrendous. Pain medicine does not stop this pain. I have found that chewable gas sacks, if you chew and chew and chew, hopefully it'll bring it down a little bit, but I can't guarantee that it'll take it all away. It doesn't. So with that being said, let's go ahead and show you my incision, show you what's being done on March 25th, and we will go from there, okay? So here we go. Gonna bring you around like here, so you can see my beef jerky and stuff. Hopefully, let's see. Alright, yeah, I had to throw on a pair of bow shorts underneath my skirt, so I do have something on. This is my panniculectomy. This is where they cut off that hanging fat that was there. There's the incision still there. The two marks where they had in the, whatchamacallit, the drains. The incision goes all the way around. And you can see where fat hangs over. This all was not cut off. This is what's being done on March 25th for free for me. On everything. They are cutting off this here. They're removing this. They are doing an incision. I'm losing my belly button, the new one that they just made for me. They're going to cut all this and bring all this in to make me flatter. So I have a little bit more weight to lose right now. It's pretty swollen because I had some issue with my stomach and they had to go in. So right now it's pretty sore. But all this is going to be removed, and I won't be able to do that anymore. So all that, this will be flat. So they're going to take all that in. They're going to take in my side so that's flat. So that way everything will look the way that it's supposed to. So that's what they're doing. They're also doing, let's see, close out. They're also doing my inner thighs. Where you can see here, this all is being removed. All that's being removed, and it's being pulled up on both sides. So that won't be there anymore. So it'll all be gone to what it should look like normally. So that's all being done on the 25th, and then of course my arms, a couple of months, they should be able to do that for me. So basically that's the deal. Everything else is doing okay. My legs are fine. I'm able to walk. Eating is not 100%. You know, things like that are kind of rough. Work, it sucks leaving work, you know, and being told that there's a possibility I won't be able to go back. That's hard, you know. I did this surgery to be healthy, and it looks to me like, you know, I got a ways to go before I can consider myself healthy. Great news is, as you can see, Bo proposed to me. Over there it is. Beautiful rock. It's the most beautiful ring I've ever seen. I always said I wanted princess cut, and I always wanted diamonds on the band, but not something too gaudy. And definitely fits me perfectly. Bo and I had some issues that we weren't sure if we were going to get through them, but we did. Having the surgery is a mental game. It will mess with you and mess with you. But we figured out that we love each other, and regardless of the things that I've done or the things that he's done, we're not going to regret. We're going to move forward. And so everything's pretty grand. I'm going to have him do his video. We're going to actually post some awesome progression. Wow, you guys have got to see the post pictures and the pictures now. Insane. Also, take a look at some pictures I just posted of Goldsboro trip this weekend. We look great. I mean, he looks amazing. I got 5 seconds to go. I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will keep you posted. Bye, guys.